Good morning again. We are on our way. I've gone a little under a mile, which was expected because this isn't the highest part on the trail of segment 1. We're really close. And with this view, I'm not going to walk by it. I'm going to give it a film. It's 7:30 or so. Moon's still out. So I read somewhere we're going to look at that outcropping of granite. We're going through burned out area. I guess that's straight ahead, where there's not a lot of green but more brownish. So that could be the burnout area. And I would guess we're going to go over the ridge down the other side, maybe up the mountain on the far left. I love that wind through the pines. I'll catch y'all on the trail. Hey, so we're getting some beautiful views here. On my left, you can see the black strip down there on the valley. That's the river I'm headed to. So that's how far down I gotta go. And then I gotta come back up. I think there's some buildings down there, so I literally think I'm heading there. Almost sounds like a helicopter though, so I may be wrong. Well, this is a nice view over to the right of where I've come from. Maybe we'll get the reservoir. Up on one of those granite outcrops that are coming into view. That's where I camped last night. Gotta watch my stepping here. It's good use of a 360 camera. There's a lot to look at in every direction. All right, you can just see the reservoir down the bottom of the valley on the right. So this would be the ridge line of this foothill. And toward the moon is where I'll be going later on today. Wow. I should get some great views because there's no trees. Also, since there's no trees, there's no bears or mountain lions, so I don't need to worry about those guys. Not that I'm worried about them anyway. It's a very traversed path. It's 8 a.m. I've already met a hiker, a camper. There are some other campsites that are not on the book or in the book after 11:8 mile 11:8 that is. I'm at like mile 13, 14. Well, that's 11:8. That's 12 and 2. All right, so just shy of 14. And there's a beautiful campsite just overlooking this whole valley here. There was one at about mile 12. 11:8 holds probably 3 people, possibly 4. A very crowded day. But like, you know, up in here, that could probably be a campsite. Okay, well, this is the trail. Have a good day. All right, it is just about 9 a.m. We are at the end of section 1, beginning of section 2. This is what it looks like right before we get there. There's some campsites right just a little bit farther up the hill. So that looked about right. Camping, yep. All right, so this is the last water for a long time. Oh. dislike that. My poles fell. So it looks like we're going to go over the bridge. It says go right and right and right. But there's water there. That's a lot of lefts. Right turns, wrap under the bridge along the river, then stay right and begin uphill. Huh. That's curious. Well, we'll see when we get there. All right, I'm gonna have breakfast. So coffee, oatmeal, some of Katie's 7-layer bars. Those are good. And I'm gonna rehydrate. Obviously, get at least a liter in me in the next hour. I'll probably be here for an hour, and then I'll head up. What else was I gonna do? Brush my teeth. That'd be nice. You know, all the standard things you do in the morning. It's a nice sound. The river. All right, thus concludes section 1. Lord knows how many miles that is. I think I had 3 or 4 different watch stops, starts and stops, so I'll have to add it up at the end. But it does seem like it was 16 point something miles. There are a lot of extra walking, going up the Waterton Canyon, water searching, just getting lost after the dam. It's hard to get lost before the dam. All right, so like I said, this is the end of section 2. Section 1, we're going to start section 2, so let this video serve as both. Have a good day.